Comparative percussion of the lungs from anterior surface, we start from fossa supraclavicularis. Produce percussion from the right and from the left side. After this, use clavicle as plesimeter. After this, continue percussion over mid-clavicular line to the third intercostal space. From the left side, comparison will be impossible because from the left side over this area start heart dullness. From the right side, we may continue percussion over fourth, third, fourth, and even fifth intercostal space. Compare percussion sound over these intercostal spaces. Put your hands behind head and produce percussion over armpit. Start from armpit. Do percussion usually up to the 8th intercostal space. Turn to me with your back. Embrace himself. Put your hands. Yes, very nice. From the back, we start percussion over spina scapula. Between scapulas, plesimeter must be in vertical position. Continue percussion up to the corner of scapula. Under scapula, return plesimeter to horizontal position and continue percussion to the 10th intercostal space. Practical skill is finished. One of the parts of topographic percussion of the lungs is determination of respiratory excursion of low boundary of the lungs. For this purpose, usually we use two topographic lines. Put your hand behind your head, please. We use for this purpose linea axillaris posterior and linea scapularis. Start percussion from linea axillaris posterior. Start percussion from the third intercostal space. And determine dull sound. Usually in healthy person, this boundary must be in the 8th intercostal space. After this, ask our patient, let's do deepest inspiration and hold breathing. Please do it. Expire and stop breathing. Continue percussion to the dull sound. Put mark on this level. Breathe again, please. Return finger plesimeter to the point of normal respiration. Ask patient, let's do deepest expiration and hold breathing. Please do it. Expire and stop. And do percussion upwards. Put mark from finger plesimeter which look to the dull sound. Lung is over, but we put mark under finger plesimeter. Breathe. As a result, we obtain 3 marks: normal respiration, deepest inspiration, deepest expiration. In healthy person, this distance or excursion must be from 6 up to 8 centimeters. We use liner and can check it. Almost 7-8 centimeters almost. After this, try do percussion over scapularis line. Start from corner of scapula. Here is dullness. Usually over scapularis line, normal respiration boundary must be in the 10th intercostal space. Ask patient about deepest inspiration and hold breathing. Do it, please. And continue percussion. Obtain dullness, please breathe again. Obtain dullness during deepest inspiration. After this, return finger plesimeter to the point of normal respiration and ask patient about deepest expiration and hold breathing. Please do it. And do percussion upwards to the dull sound, or to clear lung sound. obtain boundary during deepest expiration. As a result, we obtain three boundaries: normal respiration, deepest breathe again, normal respiration, deepest inspiration, and deepest expiration. In healthy person, this distance must be from 4 up to 5 centimeters. What here we can see almost 7 centimeters, because to my mind our patient is good sportsman. That's all. Auscultation of lungs usually we use for determination of different pathological stages into lungs, into respiratory system. From anterior side, we start auscultation from fossa supraclavicularis. For determination of main respiratory sounds, we ask patient let breathe through nose. For determination of pathological respiratory sounds, we ask patient let breathe through open mouth. Sometimes it's necessary use even forced respiration. Please breathe through nose. Under clavicle, we continue auscultation in the same points like comparative percussion of the lungs. Continue auscultation up to the third intercostal space. From the left side stop it, because from this area will be hard sounds and hard dullness. From the right side continue auscultation up to the fifth intercostal space. For auscultation of lateral side of the chest, ask patient let put his hands behind his head and do auscultation from fossa axillaris. Breathe through nose, please. Turn to me with your back. Embrace your chest, please. And from the back, we do auscultation start from fossa suprascapularis. Between scapulas. And do auscultation in a comparative manner. For what? Better we can differentiate if sound from one side will be changed. Along spinal column, up to the middle part of intercostal space of third thoracic vertebra, we can auscultate physiological, bronchial or laryngotracheal respiration. Turn to me with your face. And from anterior side over larynx and trachea, we can the same auscultate physiological, bronchial respiration. That's all. Practical skill is finished.